decision. Only 10% of the currency in circulation is in the rupees 2000 denomination notes. They have lived their life cycle. They have lived out their purpose, which was to tide over the crisis that was created in 2016 because of the overnight vanishing act that happened for the 500 and rupees 1000 notes, obviously with certain objectives. But how come this time it's a disaster, Kapil Madan? I have so many quotes from 2016 which slammed the decision of bringing 2000 rupee notes. Now, if they are going, you should be happy.
Now, Abhishek, I would like to thank you and congratulate you for acknowledging the fact that, the note ban that happened in 2016 was a crisis. And it was because of the crisis, a monumental crisis, because of which apparently, and it is a version of the government that in order to overcome or to, give some sort of a shock absorber, these notes were introduced. So you have to see from the policy perspective. When Mr. Modi initially announced the note ban, it was apparently, and the BJP projected that it is a fight against the black money. It is the fight against the corruption. It is the fight against the fake currencies being circulated in the economy. Now, against all those anvil, on the basis of which the previous note ban was made, the government has failed miserably. Now, today, Mr. Modi, in his Mann Ki Baat, it does not really come forth and explain the people of the country what all benefit did we achieve from the 2016 note ban. Now, if this attempt now is to undo an error which led to a crisis that happened in 2016, then BJP has much to answer. They should let their people know that 2016 note ban was an error. They should let the people know that led to a crisis. They should let the people know
Kapil,
that now it is again an attempt to mitigate what they've done in 2016.
Kapil, the question I asked you was, how does this second round of demonetization, when it happens in September, there is enough time, no need to panic, and this has to be emphasized for the benefit of viewers. Whatever amount of money you have in rupees 2000 denomination notes, you need not panic. You have enough time over a period of next 4.5 months. You can go to your nearest bank branch and exchange those notes, 10 notes at a time, 20,000 rupees at a time, and then all your money can be exchanged free of cost. So there is enough time. It's very planned execution of this decision. You need not panic. But Kapil, the question I asked was, how does this become a disaster? Now, since you sort of posited it with the demo of 2016 and you said what benefits really happened, let me just give you some numbers. In 2016-17, the digital transactions that India carried in terms of numbers of transactions was about 20 billion transactions. Today, in 2022-23, the number has shot up to about 90 billion transactions, which is more than 4 times. In fact, if I could give you an idea of what it has done in terms of India's position vis-a-vis rest of the world in terms of digital transactions, and you would agree that how convenient it has become to pay to an auto wala or to the grocer when you have to pay, or to the green grocer, to the sabji wala, you pay just 20 rupees, 40 rupees. They are so happy taking that money by way of a digital transaction, because India stands at #1 position around the world in terms of real-time payments being made every day. It's at 46.8 billion. China is a distant second at 18.5 billion. Then Thailand comes at 9.7 billion. The United States is a paltry 1.8 billion. So this is one of the benefits that came out because everyone became so open to the idea of accepting digital transactions. I can give you many other benefits that happened because of demonetization. There were problems in terms of the manner in which it was executed, and that has been discussed when this happened. But then my question, Akashdeep Moni, which Kapil Madan refuses to answer, is how come this demonetization, which is so well reasoned by the Reserve Bank of India in its note, where they say that they are following a clean note policy. Since 2017 March, they have all the 2000 rupee notes that are in circulation are before of 2017 March, 90% of them, and that the utility, they have outlived the utility in terms of managing the situation when there was a currency crisis in the system because of demonetization. I think it should be welcomed and accepted, Akashdeep Poni.
Abhishek, when you say that this is a demonetization, actually it is not demonetization. It's a resurrection of the problems that was created after demonetization. I totally agree with Kapil Madan ji, who is saying that there is no benefit out of demonetization.